Everyone's still closed off because of the war, I guess. I don't have time for people to be glum, though. Like, you had a war, people might have died, that's not my fault. I ain't fight my boyfriend. Hello there, I'm Ash Mannix, and once again, we're playing The House in Fata Morgana. In the last part of the playthrough, we were going over the story of Bestia, the character here, this person, and this beast, who then tried to become more human-like, came across a human at the mansion, so he's became the new master, kind of the mansion. This is set 50 years after the time of Mel and Nellie, and they're gone, bad times. And this beast had a regression or had a bad experience with a merchant who came to the mansion, reminded him of all the persecution he's gone through in his life, and then he just went on a murdering spree and just kept like asking for people to come to the, like, getting the mansion to somehow lure people to the house, and then he would just murder them in horrible, gruesome ways, including a pregnant woman, which was especially gruesome to know about. But he's met this white-haired, red-eyed girl who looks just like the white-haired, red-eyed girl in the previous story, or 50 years ago, with Nellie and Mel, who Mel fell in love with. But she can't remember that time, though she does feel that she's met the maid before. Oh, the maid is still here. And this beast wanted to kill her. This was supposed to be his ultimate prey that he would satiate his like murderous desire with, finally. But she wasn't afraid, and it turns out she is blind. So she can't even see him, but she does not see him as a beast anyway. She does not feel he is a beast, she feels he's human, which threw him off, and now over time they've become closer, and he doesn't like it. It makes him feel uncomfortable, especially as he realizes all the horrible things he's done in his anger against humanity. And we are here. This is I'm going to be a bit tired on this one. This is the third playthrough I'm doing in one day. Probably shouldn't marathon sessions like that, but it is what it is. I just didn't want to. I wanted to carry on with the story after finishing the previous part, because this is quite interesting. I know this is going to end badly because, as the maid has said, everyone suffers some sort of horrible ending or misery. Everyone who lives in this mansion suffers a miserable life or some sort of misery because of it. So let's just jump into this. I'm definitely recording. I'm gonna go full screen, and let's get in here. So we're back with Bestia. Do you not desire more prey? But you are so hungry for blood before. Had enough. I don't need any more. Although she is blind, no, because she cannot see, she does not push me away. She's the only one willing to accept me, to be with me. So hard to please. You obtain peace, cast it aside, and then pick it up once more. But you'll never be able to escape it completely. After all, you are enchanted by the pleasure murder brings. You have been for a very, very long time. This time I'm done. I won't kill anyone anymore. Being with her is far more satisfying than the joy killing brought me. To be with her is what I truly want. So very self-centered. Certainly are. Hey. Uh-oh. It was as though he was viewing a flashback. The sound of knocking echoed through the mansion, as had the day the merchant came and brought the beast's short-lived peace crashing down. Did I just tell you? I do not want more prey. Stop this. Stop it. Don't bring me any more. I thought you were supposed to fulfill my desires. So is the house talking to him, or the maid? Could it be the house? Why did the door open? Did Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling. He is effectively, I think, at least he's enamored by the girl with white hair, or he's fallen in love with her. Either way, the mansion is a horrible place, and I think she is going to suffer some horrible fate, which will drive him insane. Also, the girl with the white hair did give her name in this story, but it was blanked out. We're not allowed to know what her name is, so that is quite annoying. And we're not allowed to know what the maid's name is either, which is infuriating. They're purposely not letting us know these things. Sword in hand, Bestia ran through the mansion's halls. He was overcome with fear. He had obtained the peace he so dearly wanted, and even found someone who did not fear him. He was terrified that the appearance of more prey would cause this all to crumble. If he spotted the prey, murdered them, and conceded this to his madness, she might choose to leave him. As much as she claimed he was not hideous, if she witnessed him doing that, I'll just chase them out. I'm done with this. My desire has changed. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can just change after, like, committing all those heinous crimes. I think you're gonna get some sort of punishment. However, why? Why? Bestia shuddered in terror at the sight. Oh, another beast? Stay back. Stay away from me. He broke into a run. It was not, after all, helpless prey that had entered the mansion. That thing is. The monster's voice seemed to slither along the floors behind him. He felt as though, if he were to do a turnaround, it would be right there on top of him. Why are you chasing me? Bestia shouted with fear in his voice, uncharacteristic of the beast who had so readily slaughtered his prey. But can you blame him? That's a Bestia. In that moment, I had an epiphany. I had assumed he had called himself Bestia, unaware of what the word meant. A Bestia other than me. Bestia is not, in fact, a name. It is a word that means beast. Indeed, a second beast had come to the mansion. Oh, I thought he was a one-off. Why are you chasing me? Are you here to kill me? Is it because I settled down? Because I wanted to stop being a beast? Is something the matter? When the white-haired girl poked her head out of her bedchamber, Bestia was aghast. He frantically attempted to return her to her room. You mustn't leave your room. But as he was doing this, the horrifying creature, no, the beast's voice drew nearer. Do not open this door for any reason. I will protect you. That's right, I don't want this peace destroyed. These tranquil days together with this woman. I will protect them, I will. Trembling in fear, Bestia gathered his resolve. He pointed his sword, which until then had only been used to torment others, at the second beast. Now, he would wield his blade to protect the person he cared about. This was the same beast who had killed and killed and killed to satisfy his own primal desires. I will not let you destroy this. I will protect it from you. From a rational point of view, the things he was saying and feeling were rather idealistic, but Bestia was desperate. He did not want to lose this peace. Before long, the beast, the one chasing him, appeared from within the darkness. Say, Master, if resolve was the only thing necessary for one to act courageously, would that not mean nearly anyone could become a hero? Bestia had viciously slaughtered so many people before. He had gathered the courage to protect the things he cared for. But now he was shaking. He did not gallantly bring his sword down upon the approaching beast. Instead, He trembled visibly from head to toe. He must have been quite terrified at the beast's appearance. The irony. Stop. No, stay away from me. Don't. Stay back. Seeing Bestia so scared, I imagine the beast thought it a prime opportunity, but it slowly, ever so slowly, ambled toward him. Ah! If I don't kill it, it will kill me. I have to kill it, 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 I have to kill it. And that was the moment Bestia's mind ran off the rails of sanity. Kill, 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 kill. He lifted his sword up above his head, facing the approaching beast. Ah! Ah! And ferociously. Ah! Ugh. Swung it down upon his assailant. Again and again and again. Screaming horrifically at the top of his lungs. He continued, swing after swing, until the other beast had gone completely still. Before long, copious volumes of fresh blood stained the corridor. At some point, the other beast had stopped moving and sunken into a pool of its own lifeblood. I did it. I did it. Killed it. I killed the other Bestia. Oh, it's still alive. Bestia had let his guard down, assuming he had claimed victory over the unmoving beast. I had not imagined either that the beast could still be alive after shedding so much blood. Stay back. The beast reached his hand out toward Bestia. It was determined to drag him down to the underworld, it seemed. Slowly sliding along the slippery floor, it dragged itself toward him. Even on its last breaths, it continued reaching for Bestia, fixated on him. He kicked the beast's hand up in the air, staggering it, and then he, burn in hell, rammed his blade down into it. Bestia's fear-stricken expression was hardly that of a knight who had just saved the maiden. Nevertheless, he had indeed eradicated the other beast. I don't like these weird, creepy laughs that they have in between the scenes. You come back again. You come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting. Waiting, believing that you'll return. I'll be waiting. Yes. Backstory. Oh, I do not care. I don't want to hear... Like, we know he dies. It's about time for you to set off. Indeed. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick, got it? I'll be fine. I'm a tough one. The more overconfident you are, the more you push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you don't drink lots and lots of water, okay? Take care not to get heat stroke or sunstroke, okay? You worry too much. Relax, I know how to take care of myself on a ship. I know, but you never know what will happen. I want you to be in good health when I see you again. I will be. Though I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again. I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting, I promise. I managed to wait 1.5 years already, so I can handle this. What? You waited 1.5 years for this dude? I mean... I don't know, man. I feel like those are long stretches of time to wait for the person that you care for. I don't know. Come back, okay? You have my word. You have my word. Thanks. Safe travels. I refused to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof. I had this bad feeling that because they've shown her shown us Pauline as a character in this game, that she's going to appear at the house. Oh, of course she's... What madness. I mean, in reality, you'd never be able to find the mansion that he died at. I mean, how did they even know he was dead? What did the beast do with the body afterwards? There's somewhere out there. He's still alive and well. Wait, how did they find out he was dead? Did they just assume he was dead because he went missing? I have to find him. I have to prove it. Also, that background music is really weird. We have arrived at our destination, madam. Though I ideally wish I could assist you in your search. I have things to attend to during our stay. No, don't worry yourself. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madam, Pauline, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. I wonder if Mum's mad. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow is expansive as the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. Are you a poet? And it's all my fault. But don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him, together. Pauline, your lover is... I have faith in him. Blind faith that he is not dead, even though we all know that he's dead. He would never break a promise to me by, dying. Ugh. He's always come back to me, no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. This girl's... She cannot help her. She's a lost cause. There's been a mistake and I have to prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he'll remain gone unless I can see it with my own eyes. This logic doesn't make sense. I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando Bloom. You've been such a big help. Pauline. 1 month. You search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you can come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is dragged you back home. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month. Understood. Yes. Don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up. The sleepy seaside village is on the small side, but from what I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. That's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they're now under a different rule than before. Stripped of their independence and battered by the raging tempest of war, the people's spirits had been eroded, and spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts. It's a lovely village, though. The breeze feels different than it does back home. Beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long, long time ago, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine too. People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core. Say, Orlando. Yes? May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not. The sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance, so I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. Do you know where to find me, madam? Yes, you go down that way, turn at the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little, cross over to the other side, and it's right there, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. You're planning to stay within the village today, right? I'll see you in a little bit then. If you get lost, give me a holler. If she gets lost, how is she going to give you a holler? It's not like they have phones. As much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I feel bad enough as it is. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. What an ass. Thanks. See you in a bit. This is gonna... The sigh, I know this is gonna end, but who the hell is this kid? This kid did look dodge. What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder? There's no one else around. I wonder if something happened. Does it seem odd if I try talking to him? Do you see this kid? This kid has the face of don't fucking talk to me. But, whatever. Wouldn't want to get labelled as suspicious on my first day here. It's asking for trouble, but... The boy stands alone on the shore, looking somehow precarious. As though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand, and if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. That's how the boy appears to me. You never know until you try. Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. The natives, nice. I've got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go. Good afternoon. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? By force of habit I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be, Pauline? You may have just been talking to Orlando, but that's no excuse. Wait, what language? Where's she from? 1 second, let me just check something. Nothing here tells me anything. I mean, black hair? Could you be from Asia? But that is not Asian dress. Is it? 1900s? I don't know. I don't know. This isn't your homeland. But everything is alright. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation. You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Pauline. I mean, her name is Pauline, so she speaks English. So, what do they speak in this language? Land? I don't know. I'll be staying in your village for a while. Nice to meet you. Do you not understand me? My name is Pauline. Yes, just talk slowly and loudly. That's going to change things. What is your name, little man? This woman's stupid. Dreadful. What? You just called me dreadful? That's one hell of an accent you've got. Who are you, a bandit? What are you here for? No, I'm not a danbit. I promise. I stammered. Atrocious. There's no need to be so mean. I put in a pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead. God awful. It's not nice. What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world? Sightseeing our little village? You've got a lot of time on your hands. I do not. I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect, you know? Like I give a damn, lady. You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me. My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. And what are you here for? Completely ignored. I am here to look for someone. There are rumours that he was last seen around here. Have you by chance seen any other foreigners around? Hell if I know. Just won't let me in. Got to befriend him first. Of course he's going to be guarded if I just start throwing questions at him. Alright, so you haven't seen him? Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here? Is that any of your business, lady? The boy's out here on the beach all alone. Wouldn't that make you curious? Don't you have any friends? Lady, what are you... No! Maybe he's one of those kids who doesn't have any. Say, if you don't mind, could we be friends? He does not know how to freaking carry herself around for strangers, man. I'm not really really familiar with the area. It'd be nice to have someone with me. This woman be whack. What do you say? I don't need any damn friends. Who the hell would be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be your friend, to someone they just met? How are you so jaded? Because he lives in the real world and you live in a freaking on cloud 9 or something. You need to be more courteous, kinder to others, not so antagonistic. Just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really. How about you quit being so damn nosy, lady? It just so happens I like being alone. I've got some strange women ruining my alone time. I'm out of here. I like this kid. Hey, wait a second. Ah, he's gone. This is going to be really, really hard. What did you expect? Master, master. Ah, you've returned to me. You suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Now, let us continue our tale. Oh, that was me. Me, the protagonist, master. I wonder what I was thinking about. The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh beast blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odour. Anyone would be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. It's not what you think. What happened here? I am grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like, but I know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. This is awkward. In his hysteria, Bestia tore down the curtains hanging on the hallway window. Bloodstained curtains that reeked of dead beast. I... What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beast encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hand for Bestia, but even her gentle, lovingly outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory, and then attempted to remove it. And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Ah! Being without sight, she had no way of reliably catching her balance, and she fell to the floor with a splash, for she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Red seeped into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh, bright dye, but before long the red darkened into a brownish black. I'm sorry, I didn't know, It's okay. It's okay. Alright, wait, what? Shit, did I do that the wrong way? It's okay. I'm fine. She embraced the panicking beast, softly whispering, shh, shh, as if trying to calm a crying baby. Though Bestia was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. What has you so frightened? Please, tell me. I promise I will not look down on you, for any reason. All I want is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Also a suspicious thing to say. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden they place on you. We have the ability to use words, both you and me. With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Talk to me, please. Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. No, you treat me like one. I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before. Only because you cannot see me. You are the only one who says I am a man. Oh, 1 second. Apologize, let's be back. You are the only one who says I am a man. You who are without sight. But I was content with that. You treated me like a man, so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey, yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, then I would never find peace. Why are you telling me this now? I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it, in slaughtering people. The fear was so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing to one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself. You're still not going to condemn me. Yeah, you're not going to condemn him. I mean, it was still freaking acts of atrocities. Taking another's life is wrong. Not only does it rob them of their time on this earth, it inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as a mere beast, nor as a mere murderer. Something made you the way you are. I am almost certain of it. Something? Tell me about yourself. In your words, from your mouth, tell me. When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. I couldn't think or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me. This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but it is as far back as my past goes. I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They scowled at me, and then... Stinking gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it? Never seen anyone like this before. What is he? Anyway. Beats me. A bestia, by the looks of it. Bestia. 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 I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles, with which they poked and prodded me. At first, they probably meant only to chase me out, but before long, their actions began to escalate. Bestia. Bestia. Filthy beast. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty, nasty thing. Stay back. Hit it. Pound it. He's feeling it. Beat it. Beat the thing. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Die. What? Why should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst, but the humans would not hear my pleas. My words reached no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. As I fled, I saw something. A child pointing to a wild dog covered in mud and shouting, "Bestia." That was when I finally understood that I was a beast. And that's why the humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle, nor swine, nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so, you sought to prove your superiority to them, so you would never have to be called a beast or chased out of somewhere again. I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything It felt like I had actually become a man. But then it showed up. Another beast like me. It was my kin. A different individual, though, built differently than me. I am taller than it was, but it was a beast. And I, too, must be a beast. This is making me wonder if that other beast was actually related to him. If he was taller, maybe he's male and that beast was female. He can't remember anything since waking up and just being a beast. So that makes me wonder, was he always a beast? Was he born a beast? Or did he become one? And who was the other beast? Because he doesn't know about his own kin. He just recognized the other beast to be like him just because it looked like him. I don't think this is going to end well. Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not, many times as I must. Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that which you can see with your eyes the whole of the world? I cannot see you, that is correct, but I can feel you, sense you, hear you, and I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think, and you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you are human. This woman, she really is going to change me. If I remain with her, I can become a man. It might be no more than an illusion, but with her near, it can become my reality. Have you calmed yourself down some? The hall needs to be cleaned. So it does. I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry. You should get changed, though. Very well. I believe I care so much for you. Because you resemble me. We are not alike in the slightest. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman. You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I have been labelled a witch because of the colour of my eyes and hair. My eyes, they're red. A beautiful shade of red indeed. A magnificent colour, like blood. You're the first person to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her. Because people called me a witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside this mansion called you a beast, so too do the people outside call me a witch. See? We are alike. Do I look like a witch to you? No, you are a beautiful, compassionate human woman. And you are a human man, even if you don't believe it yourself. Did notice you didn't say beautiful or compassionate there, though that would be lying. Yet again, Bestia found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl's blindness. For while he had just imagined to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed and bounded from within. But he cried in silence. Bestia shed his tears discreetly, so as not to allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there, and no matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast. A beast that looked just like him. Maybe he's got a problem. He can't see other beasts as like people. Oh, the creepy laughs. He came from a faraway land across many seas. There was never any guarantee that we would see each other again. But I still believed that no matter how great the ocean that divided us, we were bound by our love. The only thing that needed to stand between us was physical distance. This is, Pauline. Ha! Ha! I wonder if he's here yet. Hello, my little what the fuck? Hello, my little ninja. What the hell is that word? Ninja? What is you say out of breath? Eek! Oh, don't scare me like that. And where did you pick up a word like ninja? I never took you for someone so pretentious. Haha, I'm sorry. You just looked so much like a rabbit there, the way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me. Oh, you. Ninja is something you call a child. I'm not a little girl anymore. No, you're 12. Apparently that makes you an adult. I don't know what age she is. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Did you have any trouble out at sea? Did you fall ill or get caught in a storm? Or run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Thank goodness. I was so worried. But you kept your promise. You came back to me. And you kept yours and waited for me. Of course I did. I trust you and I don't mind waiting. Even so, 18 months must have been a long time for you. It was. It felt long to me as well. Every day I would picture your face, recall the sound of your voice. But over time I began to lose surety. It absolutely terrified me. Is that what you actually look like? Is this truly the sound of your voice? You mean you almost forgot? Not at all, Pauline. I was afraid that in my profound love for you, my mind had created its own image. That perhaps my adoration had grown so strong it turned you into a transcendent beauty like Cleopatra herself. You must have made some unseemly friends. You were never this much of a sweet talker. I bet you're disappointed though. Look at me, a homely woman you could find anywhere. False modesty sucks. Haha, for some reason I find myself in a teasing mood. Please have mercy, or I am liable to lose your affection. What I'm trying to say is that being here with the real you, putting my hands in yours, listening to you speak, and seeing you be, well, you, Pauline, is so much more wondrous than anything I imagined. And right now I'm feeling that stronger than ever. You seem to have found yourself a way with words. I imagine you had plenty of time to practice on other women. Goodness, you fiend. Fiend? That's not terribly convincing with your cheeks the colour of wine. They are not. God! Hey now, don't throw a fit. You're the only one who can put me in such high spirits with a few simple words. Did you say something? Who, me? No, not a thing. Say, since you're finally back, how about we take a walk around town? You've taken care of all your work for the time being, right? So you can spare some time for me? Absolutely, Pauline. As much as time allows, I'll spend it with you. As much as time allows. Memories, memories when he was alive, and not brutally killed by a beast. There's still no trace of him. It's been a week and I've found nothing. Considering my time limit, that needs to change fast. But... excuse me, have you seen this man? There's a drawing of what he looks like. Sorry, never seen him. Even the smallest piece of information helps. Have you heard about anyone who might have seen him? I said I haven't seen him, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm a busy woman. Would you mind moving aside? Sorry. Why isn't everyone nice, like where I'm from? I was told that my lover lost his life out on work. But I don't believe it. They haven't shown me a body, so their information has to be an error. I have to be the one to find him, to prove he's still alive. Wait, can I go and look at the backlog? No, that's not how to... Wait, do you have a backlog, right? What did she say? I was told that my lover, lost his life out on work, but I don't believe... Right, so they didn't show her the body, but they know that he's dead? How did they know he was dead? They must have his body. Like, you would say that he was lost. You couldn't confirm he was dead unless they had the body. Did the beast throw the body out? Maybe he did. I have to be the one to find him, to prove he's still alive. I have to follow his tracks. I've heard word that remnants of his ship drifted ashore near this village. So if he survived, he must be somewhere nearby. I'm certain of it, but I haven't been able to find any information of the sort. Villagers aren't being very cooperative. They're all just as reserved as the day I arrived. Rather, I get the feeling they want to stay as far away from trouble as they can. No matter what I ask, I can't get a straight answer from anyone. Everyone's still closed off because of the war, I guess. I don't have time for people to be glum, though. Like, you had a war, people might have died, that's not my fault. I ain't find my boyfriend. It's like, my loved one's more important than you concerned about the war and your loved ones. Ah, that boy, he's at the shore again. Always alone. God have mercy, you again. What are you doing here? And always so callous. Came to get sentimental and watch the sunset. So original. What does it matter if I visit the seashore? The ocean doesn't belong to anyone. I'm such a bother, then you're free to leave like last time. You're sure cheeky for an outsider. I know the rest of the village isn't being all that cooperative. Nope. That's what this place is like now. Closed off. It's not kind to outsiders. You're really going to be able to keep up the search with the entire town stonewalling you? Yes, I will. I won't give up for any reason. I have to find him, to bring him home with me. Lady, you're frickin' insane. My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Pauline. I don't know why she keeps... Pauline! Pauline? Is this person you're looking for still alive? Yes. He has to be. Is that so? Well, have fun with that. I doubt you're going to get any help, though. Ah! He really left. Don't lose heart, Pauline. If you lose faith this easily, you'll never find him. I don't know, there's something I don't like about this character. She's just like, so naive. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? I mean, and how the hell did you're in this foreign town, seemingly far away from your home. I don't even know how you got there. Oscar, or what was his name? Orlando. Brought you there. I don't even know how you managed that, because it sounds like your parents or your mother was not would not be happy about that. And now you're running around a random village questioning people who clearly don't want to talk to outsiders because of the war that's gone on and all that crap. Oh, this is just painful to watch. He is alive, isn't he? He is alive. I have faith. I believe. This kid's like, fuck, this girl's not gonna leave. Oh, I thought you left. Take it. You're ruining the scenery pacing around on the beach. Is this an orange? They grow pretty large here, huh? Yeah, the oranges around these parts are pretty good. People used to come here just to buy them, in fact. And you went to get one just for me? I just want to get rid of you. Once you've finished that, get lost, alright? Thanks, I appreciate it. You're not so bad after all. Ugh. Like I said, this isn't being nice or anything. Oh, there you go again. Yeah, I've got you all figured out, little man. Oh, so infuriating. You're actually a very sweet boy. And you were really trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Javi. Oh yeah, it's been saying his name this whole time. I'm surprised that they gave his name. Did he say he was called Javi? I don't think he did. Not till now, anyway. What? My name. It's not little man, it's Javi. Alright then, Javier it is. No, not Javier, just Javi. I don't see what the big deal is, but okay. Well, you're the one that was like, Pauline. Say, Javi, I really think we should be friends. What? Come on, let's be friends. Don't say you don't need any. You can make me friend number 1. We'll have lots of fun. Are you super naive, girl, just making friends with a random bot? You just want to use me in your search, because you can't get the villagers to talk on your own. No, I mean it, really. I'm not going to totally forget about you as soon as I leave this village if I find my man. You're wasting your time. I'm just as much trouble for them as you. Using me isn't going to get you anywhere. Trouble? What do you mean by that, Javi? Nothing you need to know, lady. Bye, and stay away from the shore. Ah, hold on a second. What? Pauline. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. Oh my god! Listen to me, Javi. I have no intention whatsoever of using you. I enjoy talking to you, and I think it'd be fun if I could do it more. You are talking through your arse. You're not enjoying this conversation. He has been making it as difficult as possible. And you are properly using him because you are desperate to find your lover. So, I don't appreciate you lying like this. That's why I want to be friends. I know they're trying to, like, I know they're trying to show her to be, like, a really kind, considerate person who wants to make friends with, you know, even the new blind random strangers who are being awkward with her. But, I'm not buying it. Shit, I need a friend. She's quite pretty. Damn. I can find you here at the beach, right? I'll be back, Javi. You won't change my mind. I will make you my friend, Javi. Oh, that's not creepy. What the hell, lady? Did you hear a word I said? Don't need any damn friends. Stay away from the beach. Nope, you will be my friend. My god. Ain't happening. Wait, Javi! See you again? Oh, you're so infuriating as a person. I'm not kidding, I will come back. I will find the dead corpse of my man. You know, this music reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 4 and 5, that kind of like country, I don't know if it's country, but that kind of guitar music, sad guitar stuff. And MGS in general, you usually get it at some points. I had actually at first been thinking that it would be easier to get information if I could make friends with someone in the village. Yes. But that orange Javi gave me when I was sad and lonely and hurting was so amazingly fresh and delicious. More than any orange I'd ever had before. It was almost as though Javi's kindness was seeping directly into my mouth. What? It was almost as though Javi's kindness was seeping directly into my mouth. Phrasing. I'm sure we'll be able to get along. I want to be his friend. You are a seriously annoying person, do you know that? I mean, I get it. I mean, the kid clearly could do with a friend. Don't know why something about this character really infuriates me. Time is the only thing moving forward in my search. Some days I would ask my mum's friend Orlando to accompany me on trips outside the village. Okay, I kind of got the gist of this, but Orlando is her mum's friend. But no matter where I go, I just hear the same thing. The view of the ocean always keeps me from getting too dejected. An unimaginable huge chasm that keeps us apart. But at the same time, there's something beautiful about the way the sea encompasses the entire world. The emerald expanse. It simultaneously robs me of him and soothes my heart with its stunning brilliance. Perhaps I feel such awe and admiration for it, because I was born along the seaside. Oh, we're going to have a flashback. Yep, maybe. No, she's back to thing. He's not here today. Javi, are you there? That's odd. I can always find him here. Hey, Javi, where did you go? Ah! What the fuck? Hahaha, can't believe you fell for that. What did he do? Did he just, like, make a trap? A pitfall? That's not very nice, Javi. Why would you do that to me? Because you won't stop following me around. You have any idea how annoying that is? Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It doesn't mean you have to do something so cruel. Maybe you'll learn your lesson and stay away from the beach. What? Jerk. What? What is she doing? Hey. What? What is she... Wait, you seriously crying? Hey, don't cry. just kidding. I'm not crying. Oh, you're so clever, Pauline. What? Come on, you're faking? You tricked me. You played the first mean prank, Javi. You really scared me there. I kept telling you to stay away. It's your fault for constantly refusing to listen. I mean, it is her fault. I'm surprised you haven't gotten bored yet. You must have a lot of time on your hands. I most certainly do not have a lot of time. My deadline for how long I can be here is quickly approaching. But I'll just get depressed if I spend all that time searching. I can have some fun with you, Javi. I'll have more energy. Freezing! Fun? Eh? You still haven't found him? No. You don't even know if this guy's alive or dead. Just... forget it. I'm out here. Ah, hold on a sec. Ow. Ow. What? Come on, you're not going to fool me again. No, I'm not joking around. I really... Ugh. It looks like I twisted my ankle. Ah, well, that's you. But I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Wait there. Stupid pain in the arse. Huh? Come on, let me see your foot. Alright. You've not got a foot thing, have you? No. Ankle swollen. At least learn to land properly. What? You're going to blame me when you're the one who dug the hole? No one's ever gotten hurt in a trap that basic. At least none of your friends ever did. Sorry, at least none of my friends ever did. Wait, I thought you didn't have any friends, Javi. Oh, shut your damn mouth. I'm going to bandage your ankle. Oh, I see. You went to get a bandage for me. Thank you. It was my fault anyway. Swap out for a real bandage when you can. I'm sure your acquaintance is some. Really? It looks just fine to me. This filthy thing isn't suitable for someone like you, lady. Pauline. Quit that. Why do you mean it's not suitable? Do I have to explain everything? You're from a pretty well-off country, aren't you, Pauline? Well, compared to that, this is a poor village. We don't even have clean bandages to spare. Just gross scraps of cloth like this. Not something you should be wearing. You think so? But you gave it to me, Javi. I won't be changing it anytime soon. I don't mind getting gangrene or whatever diseases. Ugh. Tell me, Javi, do you not like this village? The only thing this place is going for it is the ocean. The ocean? And the only thing that doesn't change no matter what. Always beautiful. I see, you like the ocean too, Javi. I just don't have anything else to like. Oh, there you go again. What? Oh, I've got an idea. Javi! Javi! What now? A rowboat. I want to take a ride in a rowboat. Why are you such a pain in the ass? Would anyone get mad if we borrowed the one tied up over there for a little bit? Are you kidding me? I doubt anyone would care if it just for a little. Can you row though, lady? You'll do the rowing, Of course. You'll do the rowing, Javi. Huh? Why me? What's the big deal? The water's mostly calm today. I think a little walk in the sea would be lovely. Can you call that a walk? Sure you can. Come on, let's go. Give me a hand, Javi. God, you are one cheeky outsider. He is, man. What the hell? What a pain in the arse. Oh, hello, smiley face. See, happy smile. Well, she won't be happy for long. The breeze feels different in the water than it does on the beach, wouldn't you say? You think so? All the same to me. No, it's definitely different. The smell of salt is stronger and there's more moisture in the air. It's kind of like someone gently caressing your cheek. I'm not getting any of that. You are way too perceptive, lady. Am I? Close your eyes, Javi, and feel the breeze. I bet you'll get what I'm saying. Go on, close your eyes. No, I'm not going to. What? Why not? I just don't want to do that when what you tell me. Oh, no need to be petty. The sea is not always so kind. The hand that's gently caressing your cheek can in the blink of an eye become the wrinkled hand of a witch that destroys everything it touches. The ocean is a scary thing. Nothing we humans have any chance of standing up against. You're right. And I know it very, very well. The man I'm searching for was in a shipwreck. I was told it killed him, but I refuse to believe he would just leave me behind like that. I refuse to believe that he is mortal and would just die in a shipwreck. Sometimes, on a whim, the wrinkly witch might have mercy. I'm not so sure about that. I trust in the sea's gentleness. I don't think it's all scary. The soft breeze, these calm waves. They saved him, I'm sure of it. He loved the ocean too, you know. He was always looking far into the distance out across the water, his head held high, a stern, unwavering look in his eyes. Man, you seem to be very smitten with this guy you see like once every 2 years. I'm assuming he's your lover? Yes. Shit, if I had a chance with this girl. He's very dear to me, and I love him deeply. Oh, I see. He was really fond of the sea by my hometown. You live in a decent town, ah? Yeah, it's wonderful. So peaceful, and everyone's so nice. What type of idealistic town is this? There's not a single bad person living there. Oh, this person don't have a clue. Oh, I know, Javi. You should come visit my hometown sometime. Yeah, because I have the money to fucking go travel far. God, you're so annoying. Visit your home? Yeah, the ocean there is really pretty too. The colours are a little deeper than they are here. It's like so many jewels sparkling in the light. I'm sure you'll love it, Javi. I'd love for you to come and visit. We can go see all sorts of things. There's a shop that sells great ham sandwiches. I don't have the money for a trip. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Maybe not now, but you could in the future. Yeah, I'm just going to wait until I'm at working age, which would probably be in a year's time, to be fair, because these 1700s. And then what? Take a trip, an expensive trip, just to go you see your hometown. I ain't going to be made of money, mate. Or if you're interested at all, I could ask Orlando to bring you back with us, Javi. Wait a minute. Doesn't he have a family? If you don't want to stay here, that is. Along with the guy you're looking for. Yep, I'm sure he'd be happy to have you along. You're right. Give it some thought. You'd enjoy it, I'm sure. You sound like a child. Huh? Nothing. I doubt I could even get permission to leave. Permission? Oh right, you have family. I just thought you were a homeless kid that just randomly chilled at the beach. Are your parents pretty strict, Javi? I mean, come on. I'm assuming she lives miles and miles and miles away, and back at that time, that was a massive distance. And she's like, why don't you just come visit me? Yeah, I'm sure his parents would be like, who are you? You met him for a couple of days, and yeah, go long distances and stay with this random person. No. They're dead. Both my mum and dad. What? They were murdered. I'm staying with an acquaintance. They try to work me like a horse though, so I sneak out here when I get the chance. Was it in the war? The war? What are you talking about, lady? Huh? Wasn't this country involved in a war not too long ago? There was a war, yes, but no soldiers ever reached this village. Then why would they be killed? It was the beast. Oh, the beast? Yeah, the beast. He showed up one day and destroyed everything. Wait a minute. Did he kill people? The peace, my family, my friends. Whoa, he killed everyone? Merchants and travellers visiting the village. Everyone and everything. He slaughtered everything and then disappeared. That man, that Bestia destroyed everything. He's a murderous beast. The whole village is terrified of him. They go through his days like lifeless dolls enveloped in a storm cloud of terror. Bestia? Bestia? A murderous beast? The grim air hanging in the village isn't because of the war. Because a beast has been killing people. A beast? Why would... But... Hey, Javi. You said there were merchants and travellers visiting the village. Can you describe them for me? They were all sorts. Like one who stopped by on the road to somewhere else. An international trader on his way to purchase goods. Ooh. And I think that this is a good point to end this episode. Um, well, this is going to get really weird. So let me just save. What's that lot do? Yeah. You know what? No, I'll save on this one. Right. Um. Yes. So this has been the house in Fata Morgana. What's happening in this thing? So the beast fought another beast, won, and is still regretting. He's starting to like properly regretting the things he's done, but the girl with the white hair still sees him as a person. What is this background sound effects dodge? Really off-putting. Yeah, this is super creepy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to. Wait, how do I go back to the load skip auto window? I think return to title. Yeah, let's return to the title. Yeah, and the maid has kind of disappeared. So the maid's been hiding throughout this whole episode, and Pauline has continued to try and get information about what might have happened to her lover, who she believes is alive, and she's being unbelievably annoying. But she's made friends with Javi. And Javi's like, huh, pretty girl like me. And then she's like, wait, is this guy you looking for your lover? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, I bet he's like, oh shit, girl liked me. Well, I could have a girlfriend. Or maybe not. Maybe he was just like, all right, okay. So, but he said that his family and friends were killed by the beast. Now, the way the beast tells the story, it was like they were attacking him and then he decided to fight back. But there's still don't understand how he even appeared in the village in the first place, because his earliest memories are he woke up, people were calling him a beast, and he tried to talk to him and he was confused. So all of this is a little bit confusing, especially the fact that another beast appeared that looked just like him but was not as tall as him, which it makes me wonder if it's either a younger sibling of his or partner, girl, sister, girlfriend, wife, mum. Um, Someone related to him in some way. I wonder because he couldn't. But then, did he not understand what they were saying? He didn't seem to like. Well, they can't speak English, but he should have been able to understand beast language. I don't know. That it seemed like that was important. But what else happened? I mean, I think that's really it, isn't it? Um, I'm just not looking forward to what's going to happen. I know this is going to end super badly. I mean, it's obvious. Everything ends like from the first story. The way that ended was horrible. This one, I can see it a mile off ending badly. And we still don't really understand the girl with the silver hair, which we never get her name. But this time she is blind and don't understand what's going on here. Why does she look so similar to the other girl? But she doesn't look like she's aged that much. And this time she is blind and she only had a mother. Her father wasn't there, whereas before it was just her and her father, with the mother being the flaxen-haired sibling's mother, who had her as an illegitimate child. And the maid lives forever for some reason. She's probably undead or something supernatural, maybe a vampire. But then she doesn't really suck blood, so maybe not a vampire. All these questions. Well, hopefully, I mean, if you liked the video, do like. If you dislike, leave a comment. What do you think? What do you think of the beast? What do you think of oh, and I've forgotten her name, the annoying character. Even though she's like I know Javi. Um Pauline, that's it. Pauline. Yeah, how do you think she's annoying? Is it just me? I mean, I know the track shore is this like really cheery, um, kind of big, naive, positive woman, young woman who like just sees the good in things and all that, and she's like trying to make friends. She's like, "Oh, I'm not trying to just use you for information. I want to be your friend." And I'm like, "Man, in real life, get lost. You're just using him because you try to find your lover." But she did say, you should come to my place. Come some to where I visit me. Go on this long ass journey to where I am. Um, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think my parent I'll be allowed to do that." It's like, "Oh, your parents strict." It's like, you don't need to be strict, man. I mean, he doesn't know. He's not known you for more than like a few days or a week or whatever. He doesn't even really know you. You could be a psychopath. And traveling back then is even more dangerous than it is now. Than far more dangerous than it was that is now. So I don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Um, I'll leave it there. I My name is Ashman. Well, I'm Ashmanix. Man, I'm getting bad at this. I'm doing bad at doing the outros. I'm Ashmanix. This was the house in Fata Morgana. Definitely will continues in the future. Hopefully I will see you again sometime. Bye.